It's time to plan the next road trip, you guys. Come on!
It's lappydog.
All right, let's get ready for trip number 2 of 2022. I am thinking about going to the Lone Star Rally in Galveston, Texas. But the way that I'm wanting to do that is, of course, we're right here in Knoxville. I think I want to run down, go through Birmingham, and come out here, maybe run down 20 through Shreveport and all that, cut down to Houston. But I'm wanting to go to Corpus Christi. Can y'all see that right there? Corpus Christi for maybe a day or two. But I definitely want to get down here towards McAllen. But I want to go into Mexico. I never rode my motorcycle into Mexico, so I want to go into Mexico, get me a taco, maybe a sombrero. Huh? And then I'm just gonna come out. And then I'll just run all the way up that coastline into Galveston. Let's get to Texas. Let's find Texas on here. I run that coastline into Galveston, and that's Western Texas. We need Eastern Texas there, yeehaw, brother cowboy. So there's Corpus Christi. And we could run this coastline all the way in to Brownsville and cross over. It's always been a goal of mine, but don't know if that'll happen. But yeah, definitely run it down into McAllen, Brownsville. Here's McAllen right here. But Brownsville, going to Mexico, come out, then go back up the coastline. I'm not sure if this daggone piece of road right here goes all the way up there or not, but anyway, we'll run either 35, Highway 35 all the way up. And here is Galveston. Galveston is right below Houston. Probably stop in Galveston for a day or so, do the Lone Star Rally, and then we'll work our way back up, take that ferry boat across, and then we'll come back across 10 and do a big loop that way. I don't like to go down the same piece of road twice. So I like to go down and come back up another. Again, this is the Randy McNally trucker map. You won't need a trucker map for a bike trip, but I've got plenty of them, so I ain't gonna throw it away. But when I leave Knoxville, I would like to go, maybe I go to Memphis, don't know, but definitely come down through Birmingham, then hit 2059, go through Meridian, Mississippi, Jackson, then I can cut, hell, we might as well run down this Natchez Trail, make a good ride out of it, run down Natchez, maybe stop in New Orleans, who knows, but then we'll kick across there towards Houston and work our way down to Corpus Christi. And that is the way that I'm thinking about it. So if you're unfamiliar with how to look up towns in the Randy McNally map, of course you would go to the back, to the very back, and find your state. I'm looking for Texas. All my exes live in Texas. 'Cause that's where I lay my hat, in Tennessee. So let's say Galveston. I'm looking for Galveston, Texas. Of course, there's Texas. Galveston would be. Galveston is, what does that say? EM11, or the eastern side. And you see EM is on the corners, all your letters, A, EA, EB. So you look for EM 11. There's your numbers. EM 11. So you find EM, slide it over that way. Find 11, EM, and the 11, and you're going until it meets, bam, right there in Galveston. So I want to come into Houston, maybe work my way down through some of these little small towns and end up in Corpus Christi. Supposed to be a real nice beach area, real touristy area, but I won't be that far from McAllen down here. I'll cross over into Mexico. I probably ain't gonna go too far into Mexico. To be honest with you, I'm just gonna go in there far enough to say I crossed the border of Mexico and to check out some things. Maybe pick up a good taco, and we'll work our way back up. So I usually take 2 trips a year. That'll be my second trip for the year, and that's going to be around the Galveston, Texas, Lone Star Rally. And let me make sure what that day. November the 3rd through the 6th, in Galveston, Texas, 2022. That's the 3rd to the 6th. So that's kind of what I'm shooting for in November. And I try to do 2 tours a year. Bikercation, boots and jeans would say. But I do a few little small things, long weekends here and there. But that's Galveston, Texas, y'all. Slappy M109 at gmail.com. M109@gmail.com. If you got any questions, if you want to meet us down there, if you want to try to catch us halfway, you might be coming through your town. But all right, you guys, come on, ride with us a little bit. Get you some of this adventures. Live that life. Peace.
Stay tuned. Here we go.